Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So Facebook, or should we call it Meta, since they changed their name, Facebook has been dropping like a rock, guys. In this video, we're gonna share our thoughts and opinions around Facebook, why it's been dropping the way it's been, and also how we can make some easy money on Facebook, guys. Because if you've been following the channel, like I told you guys, this is exactly what we've been waiting on. Because I told you guys we are not messing with no cheap low quality companies this year. We messing with high quality companies to where we can get the most value about our money that we putting on the line, guys. And the risk is always more in your favor whenever you betting and making trades and swing trades on companies such as larger blue chip companies, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at Meta, talk about the numbers, and talk about exactly what we waiting on and looking for. For starters, though, let's talk about why Facebook has been doing what it's doing. So we all know, if we go back in time, go back in history, some things just reach the peak, and it peaks out, meaning it did what it's supposed to do. It came in, changed the world, had its impact on the world like it wanted to do, and now people is on to the next thing. Not saying that's exactly what's taking place with Facebook right now, because we know Facebook did trying to take a little advantage of this. Facebook, Mark knew this was coming. He seen it coming. He Before he even started the Facebook, he was well aware what happened to MySpace, what happened to all these other platforms our parents and stuff was on during their social media times. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, because we know, like we all know, MySpace was a big thing. It came down crashing. Nobody talks about it no more. And Zuckerberg, what he did to try and stop that from happening, he tried to make the transition before that time have came. And now it's happening now. But the metaverse, which he made the transition over to, isn't here just yet. It's here, but it's not here in full effect. Meaning everybody not in on it. Everybody not, it could be a hit or miss. They don't know exactly how it's gonna, how the world is going to really react to it. Is they going to be with it or they not? So we ain't gonna go ahead and talk about our opinion on that. That's a whole nother video. If you want to know my thoughts and opinions around the metaverse, do I think it's a good thing, bad thing, and how to capitalize off of it and all that good stuff, that's another time for another video, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at Facebook, though. Shares of Facebook on the Meta fell 26% on Thursday in what could be the worst single day wipeout in market value for the U.S. company, after the social media giant issued a dismissal forecast blaming Apple privacy changes and increased competition. The huge drop erased over $200 billion from Meta's market capitalization, spilled over to the broader technology sector, and dragged the Nasdaq Composite Index lower. So, whew, we know Zuckerberg took a hit of 29 billion in a day, guys, and we knew he was pissing his pants when he took a even lesser loss than that before, when Facebook had came tumbling down. So we know he really is having it out right about now. So let's go ahead and talk the numbers with Facebook, though, and how can we capitalize off it, Hayes? That's what you just said, right? Yeah, that's what I said. So let's talk about it. Facebook is currently sitting at $240, guys, down over 26% today, guys, over $85. So Facebook is coming down and approaching some key levels that haven't been seen since 2020. So let's go ahead and talk about those levels. Facebook could see a bounce right here from that $237, $238 level. Nobody knows exactly where the bottom is going to be, but this is how we play it. We accumulate near the bottom. Right now is near the bottom. 237, 235, I will be accumulating. When it pulls back to 216, 220 range, I'll be accumulating. If it want to pull all the way back to $210, because that's going to be the last key level before we see if AMC going to, not AMC, Facebook is going to tank from that level or make his big move back up. But this how you play it. If you've been accumulating at these levels all the way down to 210, that's the 210 is what you're going to play off of. That's going to let you know if you're going to sell or hold. So the way I'm playing it is accumulating now. As it come down to 210, as long as it don't go up under 210, I'm accumulating. And as it pop from anywhere between those areas, for now, if it come down some, when it pop back up towards 300, I'm looking to get out at around 250, 260, $270 per share. I'm saying multiple numbers because I already got my plan, but it's up to you to come up with your plan. You need to know where you're getting in at and where you're getting out at. So just how you got in you nibbling your way in, you can also nibble your way out. But usually when I nibble my way in, I get out all at one time. I don't try to be greedy. I know exactly what I'm aiming for. I know what I'm going for. So what I'm saying is, this how you play it. So you got a master plan. He telling me exactly where to accumulate in at, accumulate at these levels, and then if it breaks below $210 per share, I give it a little room. If it break below 209, then we gonna sell it. That means you're gonna sell it for that loss. You only got a loss of around $230 and $210. That's only about $20 per share. But you was aiming for, if it popped from 220, 230, all the way back to 250, 260, you was aiming for about $40 a share. $50 a share, because I'm gonna actually hold to, a little higher than that, around 265, 270. You aiming for $50 a share to lose $20 a share. So that would be your risk, or that would be your risk management. Because why I say that is because if it break below 210, that's when we could see a very, very significant fall crash into Meta stock or Facebook stock. It could come all the way down towards the mid ones, around 150. And you don't want to hold for that big deal. You'd rather sell and buy back in once it make the move that it's making, if that makes sense, guys. But that's how I would leverage it. That's how I would that's how I would look at it. That's how I would make my money off of it. And that's what I'm doing, guys, because it's always a little bit more safer to day trade and swing trade blue chip companies like this, such as, than it is to mess with those penny stocks, very cheap companies that could keep crashing, go all the way down to zero, get delisted. So I don't think Facebook will get delisted, or Meta. And if it does, it won't be, this year or next year. It's going to take time to, actually get a company like Facebook all the way down to $0. So you already know, guys, if that makes sense, play it how you want to play it, though. You're your own CEO, and do things how you want to do it. That's all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider joining the family. Post over here every single day. Add me on Instagram. I love you guys. We out, and God bless you. We go.